Hi guys, Todd here again with RV Adventures, Todd's World, and TW Home Show. Today I'm going to be trying to install this special kit that I found on the internet through Lippert and HappiJac. And this is the kit right here. This is called a Pinless HappiJac, kit. Pinless HappiJac kit, because these are the pins from the factory. So you normally have to raise the bed up and then insert these pins for all four corners, and some of those, like the back ones, you need almost a stool to get up there and reach to pull the pins out. So I invested in this. This is about a $150 kit. It just consists of hardware and a few brackets and stuff. Now I've already tried to read the instructions that came with this kit. They're not very good at all. So if you're like me and you want to buy this kit, you're probably going to have to watch my video here to get a clue of how maybe we can get this pinless system to work with our HappiJac. So it does have in the kit the key, two of the key ingredients. These are the two key pieces. This thing here, it's like a lever that instead of the pin, you just flip this lever one way or the other to raise it, and then it will lock into place. And I believe it locks into place with this. The bed will lock, it'll see that spring, so the bed, when it comes up, it should push it and then lock on that little ledge there. I didn't pick this up from the instructions. This piece is not in the instructions at all, front or back. I can't find anything related to this piece. It does show me clearly, or semi-clearly, where to mount these, and that's on this piece here, the track that goes up and down, the lower track that your lower sofas would bolt to, although my sofas aren't bolt to them anymore. You can see a video up here. I did away with our sofas, but I still have the inserts that the sofa brackets would attach to. And that's where these little lever things will go, right at the top. So instead of trying to pull them pins out, all you have to do is flip a lever to decide if it's going to lock in place or release. So let me get started. First let me show you how I think this piece is supposed to be, where I think it's supposed to mount.
If I can't be with you, I'd rather be by myself. I don't want anybody else. Those happy days that we once knew, so long ago, they still make me blue.
Alright, so it comes with a pack of 4 of these long bolts and nylon locking nuts right here. I believe, if my guess is right, it's got a hole right here, slot, where these bolts can go in here, and this thing can swivel on. And there's already holes right here at the top. See that bolt? Looks like it's the right length. And there's also a lower set of holes here. Now this hole is where I usually put the pin in to lock the bottom of the bed into place. So if I put this into that top hole, the little ledge here that's built onto that bracket is going to be right at the height of where this pin goes in. So that's how I'm going to try it right now. I'm going to insert this 4 of these into here on all 4 corners, I think. Then we'll put the locking nut on the other side. See, that spring makes it come out here. And the back part of it right here makes it not flip out this way. It can only be sprung in that way. This stops it from coming out. See, I can't pull it out. So it's just a spring inward. So let me get 4 of these installed, and then I'll take you to the next step, which I believe is the next step. Because remember, the instructions are not very good. Now, I don't believe this has to be very tight. Just snug it down, because remember, it's got a nylon nut. The nut's not going to back off with that nylon insert that's built into the nut, and it doesn't need to be snug. It's just going to be there as a, a pivot bolt. All right, I'll move on to the next one. Okay. I don't know why I don't seem to trust this bed. Because it cracks and squeaks. But it should be safe, right? Okay. Everyone. Oh shoot, I put the last one in the wrong spot. Actually, I put the last two in the wrong spot. I put it in the wrong hole. I got to go back and put them in the upper hole. So make sure you're paying attention. Unless you want it to lock in lower, I just put the last couple in this lower pivot point hole. It's got to go into the upper pin hole right here. So I got to go move that one back up a notch, and that one. All right, the instructions appear to show this locking mechanism right here. To put it in right here at the top of this bracket that your sofas would brackets would clip into. At the very top, it's got a small screw included and a big headed screw. So the small one goes on the top, the big headed one with the lock washer will go on the bottom. So let me give that a shot. Oh, and my screwdriver's not going to fit like this. And I don't think I can lock it in. Let me see if the bed's going to lock in first. If that locks in, then I can bring these bracket tracks back down and put the releases on them. So let's try that out first, guys. We'll raise it up and we'll listen to see if we can hear it click in on all four corners. Here we go. Was there? Oh, I heard a click. Oh, the rear ones didn't click, and I know that's been off. This side clicked, but I need an adjustment to pull these brackets up so they slide the rear up. I don't know if you can see that, but the two rear ones didn't click in. I always had a problem getting the pins out. I always had to push that side up, so I believe we need an adjustment. See, this side is clicked in, that side's not. So let me put the pins in here right now, for now, and then it looks like we're going to have to make an adjustment. See, I can push this up. Hopefully I can get the pin. Oh, I can't get the pin in now. Now I'm really in a bind. Oh boy. Oh boy. The pin won't go in because our bracket's in there or something. Oh no, it'll go. Okay. Oh, I got it partially in, I think. I don't know. Well, I think what I did was I lifted it and it clicked in. Let me go lift this other corner, see if I hear it click. There. So see, it's not lifting it up. These bracket tracks need to be up on the chain one more notch, so it will click in at the same time the other side clicks in. Now it should all lower because the bed is clicked in all the way around, I believe. Yep, the brackets are coming down, the bed is clicked up. Woo-wee. Now I just got to figure out how to raise that on the chain one notch. So I'm going to get my grease pencil and mark where it currently is. Let me just show you, give you a closer look. So both of these have been off since day one because I've always had to lift that bed to get the pins in there. But these things here with the slots, these are the slots that your bracket would go into with your sofa cushions that you can fold down and fold up. I took those off along with the sofas, but I kept the brackets in here. But I'm going to need to, these two screws have a mechanism in here, a back plate that lock it to the chain right here. There's a chain inside here on both sides. And I need to make a little mark where the bracket is currently and then raise it up one chain notch by loosening these and hopefully not losing that the back side of the bracket there. So I guess let me try to do that, and then also I have to put these on right here on these two screws here, those two upper screws right here, and it comes with the screws to attach them right there. And then you just flip these over, these little golden levers, flip them over and it will unlock the upper bed when it goes up. It'll push those levers in up there and unlock it, and then the bed can come down with these brackets. So that's why they call it the pinless bed locking system. HappiJac locking system, pinless. Stay tuned. All right, I'm just gonna make some marks right here with my yellow grease pen or crown. I'll mark where the top currently is. On both sides. Now, my thing is, I don't want to release these all the way because I don't want to lose the back plate. The back plate will slide down. Then I got to try to fish it out. Come on, let me raise. Okay, if I push those screws in, while they're still attached to the back plate, shoot. Oh, I took that one all the way out. I don't know if it's going to let me move it up the chain without me sliding that whole piece out. I think I'm going to have to slide it out and pull this apart. Now, I did this by accident one other time before. Oh, stay in that link so I can see you. Oh, lost it. Damn it. All right, see now this slides freely, but see what I mean? To get this thing locked back in and luckily find the next notch up is going to be a miracle. Let's see. I guess I can measure down to where this was and then raise it up another chain link. That's what I'm going to have to do. Let me get my marker. Okay, I got the top bracket at my marks there. This was in here like that. Just going to flip it, line it up with the screw holes there. So this was right there. So it was in right there. I think I can raise it up a notch now. Oh. That's where it was. We need to go up. Not that far. Go up to there. It's higher. I go in here. That's the same. All right, so one link up. Should be right there. And it's not very comfortable working with this with your fingers in this track. Now, that's where it needs to be. If I can hold that up with something while I get a screw started. Oh, it's holding itself. Oh yeah, give me a screw. It's just wiggling around back there. Oh, shit. I don't know if it's going to catch. I need something to pull it forward. Shit. All right. I need something long to go up there and push that out. All right, I got two ideas. I've got some fishing line here. It's fiberglass rods or some picture hanging flexible wire. Let me just see if the fishing line might work first. See if I can put it in like this and get it behind there. And I need my screws ready. Right up here. Okay. Let's see. Okay. That's what I want. I need to see if I can get this behind it to hold it forward. Like that. and grab the sliding bracket. Right. Now the holes are a little off center. See if I can pull them over. There we go. With just a ballpoint pen. Now if I can get this started. I think I did. Not sure. I think I got it. Oh, guys, genius. I figured out how to raise it a notch. Fairly easy. I mean, it takes patience because you got to slide that bracket back up slowly so that thing doesn't come apart. And now we're hooked back on, and look. Take a look at this. See our yellow mark here? Our yellow marks were here, which was, this was, the top was down here. So we're up a notch. And I believe, I'm almost positive, that's how much farther we need to get up so that this side of the bed locks at the same time as that side. So these are going to be raised a little bit higher to push it up at the same time, the same height. Now I got to do the same thing with this side, adjusting up the notch from these marks where it's currently at. Raise it up one more, what do you call it, chain link. Alright, these are coming out. I got my finger at the bottom to catch that in case it does fall like that. I can pull it out. Whoops, the other one fell. But as you see, the shorter side encapsulates the chain. The wide side right here, that goes on the inside, so the chain will go up and down easily on this back edge, on the inside of the chain. This one goes on the outside to lock in your chain gripper, which just fell to the bottom here. I have to get out. All right. All right, it looks like these parts are magnetic, so I suggest you have one of these on hand, an extension magnetic tool, in case something like this happens to you. Let's see if we can get this piece out. I'm not sure where it is. Raise my desk up, find it. Oh, I feel it. I feel it. Ah, I got it. It got stuck up in my desk bracket. So we got it out. All right, let me put the desk back down. My convenient folding desk now. I'm pretty sure that's how this goes. So when I put this back in here, this piece is going to be like this. And it's going to be hooked on the right chain links. That one all over there was on the right chain links. This one's on the right chain links. And it goes like this in here. That's how it goes, guys. Just like that. The chain's going to run in between there. And then your screws are going to go in here and pull this and lock this chain grip together. So that's how it goes. Now, I got to make my mark again where I want it to be. Raise this up to my line here that I prescribed. I'll take this. This is the holes that it locks into. So it was currently right here. So I need to make sure it's on a chain link higher than this mark here, one notch higher. All right, I'm gonna try another method with this picture hanging wire. see what we can do with this. Let me kind of bend this in. I think something like that for now. Put this in the chain links. All right, I believe that's where it was before. Go up one. That's only slightly higher. I think I'm going right there. I hope that's not too high. I'll have to do all this over again. Okay. Did I do this right? Nope. Put it in backwards again. Put it in backwards. It's got to go this way, like that. Okay. Now, take this picture wire. I'm gonna put it through the top hole here, just like that. Then I can start the bottom hole with a screw and then pull this wire out. That's my plan. Come on. Okay. Get the thread started. One. Oh, I got it. I got it. All right, now can I pull this out before I tighten it up too much? Let me untighten it a bit. Give it a little more separation. Push my safety wire out. Oh, that's much better with the light too. Sorry I didn't have the light earlier for you guys. I'm just trying to pull the safety wire back out of that threaded hole, and we got it. Now see if we can get our upper screw in. There we go. Wow, that was a lot of work to get our alignment straight from the back side to the front side. See now, here's our marks. Our original marks are right here, the yellow marks I made, and this is up one chain link notch. It's up to here instead of here now. And if we go over here, same thing here. Here's our marks, our original marks. So instead of here, it's up to here now. So we raised it one chain link. Now, okay, I guess the next step, let's go on to our next step, our step that we were on, and then got sidetracked because we were too low. So I'm going to go ahead and use the big screw with the lock nut that was in the packet for the lower hole. Seems like it's the correct threads. And then it came also with the lower screw that it looks like it's a self-tapping screw that will go hold the top hole in here. And that seems to fit. Man, if this works, HappiJac pinless system, that's going to be awesome. An awesome addition. All you got to do is flip these. So if you want it to come down, the bed come down, I think you do like this. I'll show you in a minute. Let me get the other ones installed. Okay, working. All right, I noticed they included an extra pack of screws. I think they're just extras in case you had to do what I had to do with the chain adjusting link. In case you had to adjust it and you lost some screws, maybe they fell down or whatever. And then also it comes with this, let's see if I straighten this out. It comes with this decal. It tells you where to put that lever for what you want to do. You see that? What does it say? To lower bunk right here, you flip the lever in. And to lock bunk up, looks like you flip the lever out. And it comes with 2 of these decals, so you put them on each side. So we'll put them like right here on these HappiJac tracks, just to you know, some quick instructions for people. So I'm going to go ahead and put one on this side right here, and I'll put one on the other side. So to lower bunk, that's what we're going to do first. I'm going to flip all those in, all 4 corners. That's to lock the bunk in. That position is to lower the bunk. Let me clean up, put my tools away, we're going to test it out. All right guys, the grand finale. We're going to test this out. I'm going to show you my office setup as well in case you missed the previous videos, my HappiJac previous videos. Now I see here we've got the cabinets I installed up underneath the HappiJac upper bed, and we're going to use the upper bed as storage in the future. We're not going to use it as a bed. We're going to use our main queen bed inside. So this is going to be a huge storage unit for us, and we just want to be able to raise it and lower it independently, you know. So I've removed the sofas from the brackets. You know, you saw me working with the brackets, installing this pinless operating system for the HappiJac. So the brackets are still in there. The sofas and the brackets are not. But you do see I do have a sofa down here that's a fold-up, independent from the HappiJac, but it's bolted to the HappiJac system. I'll show you that in a second. But let's try out our pinless operating system. We're going to raise this up, and we're going to see what exactly is happening here. Here we go. First, I'm going to raise the release levers up, see if it will release our bed. No more pins, guys. These pins I can unscrew from the wall if this works. Okay, that was a big loud noise. All right, let's see if it released them. We're going to come down. It's released. This is huge. This is a big deal for me, guys. It's working. And this will come down. We can have our storage up here. I'm going to show you the storage containers I got in a minute. But you'll see I've got the where the bed stops in place with the bed stops that are built in. You can raise and lower them about 2 or 3 inches. I've got them to the lowest height that it will have, so I don't really need a step stool or anything to climb up here. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm done with this now. I don't need this out really right now. I've got our new flat storage bins. They came as a set of 4. But see, this is how they work. I'm going to show you. So you just hold the handles right here, just the top part. Okay. They come down like this, and then there's a piece inside here. Flips out like that on both sides. Now you've got a huge storage container. It's lightweight. You can fit a lot of stuff in here. Lightweight lid. And then you saw they're stackable. When you have them in stackable mode, they're wafer thin. So you can have some open and some stacked like that. I love these. So I'll leave the links below to these things here. And also, guys, you know I'm going to leave the links below to the HappiJac pinless operating system that we just installed. I'll leave them in the video description below. All right, let me pull this back up. I'm going to show you what I did in creating a portable bench, fold out bench, and a fold out office. Let's watch this and see if it locks in place. Let's watch and listen, I guess. We got to make sure it clicks. All four of them click in this time, since we made our adjustments on the right side. All right, coming up. Oh shoot, I missed one thing, guys. You know what I missed? I'll show you. It's a pinless system, but you have to go ahead and flip these out. So you can't flip them out. See, this doesn't allow you enough room to flip them out here. So you're gonna have to lower the bed to the bed stops. Let's go ahead and lower the bed. We'll come down to the bed stops. And then we gotta put the levers into lock bunk mode by flipping them out. I thought I did something wrong. We're good. Pretty sure we're good. The bed should stop here. Okay. See, when it stops there, the brackets come down here. Then you can flip them out, all four corners. Right here. Flip that out. Flip this one out. And reach up behind this cabinet. That's to lock the bunk in. Flip this one out. That position is to lower the bunk. All right, they're all flipped out. Let me go back up. Now this is where we should hear all four corners lock into place with our pinless HappiJac. Almost. I heard a click on both sides. All right, I'm gonna lower it with our switch. The bed's staying. The bed is staying. So that's how it works. I'm just gonna keep those in place up there for now. And remember, if you wanna bring it back down, you gotta flip the levers the other way around to release the bed. So now let me show you what we got, what else we got going on here. We got the bench. Folds out. I still got the center post on it. This used to be the seat back. I like this because it's thinner. It gives me more room back here. So it's locked into place with our center post, support post. And these brackets that fold up, they support up to 600 pounds per pair. Plus we've got our support bracket, so it's more than plenty. You can sit about 3-4 people on here. And if you need a table, same sort of bracket system right here. You can sit here, and you've got a convenient place to put a drink or something, or whatever you're using. You've got a nice little spot. And then for a desk, we got a raise up desk. So we got our desk right here. We got a portable DreamQuest Windows 11 Pro computer with our monitors, dual monitors built in that you can swivel and adjust to wherever you want. And the bed doesn't interfere. It doesn't come down as low as these monitors. The bed pretty much stops about right here. So the monitors are fine to stay there up against the wall. I got this portable lamp. All this is wired in. It's already wired in, guys. And then I just use this foldable chair. And I've got my desk or office / garage back here. So guys, thank you for tuning in to another one of my videos again today. And I hope this helped you with your pinless HappiJac system if you're wanting to convert your bed over to like this, so you no more have to try to yank them pins in and out. That's going to be a great help for me. Time saving. And anyways, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you on the next one.